everyone, I'm Mona Lisa Joshi and I welcome you all to Mona Lisa Joshi's Literary Sanctuary. This is my YouTube channel and it will have poetry, as I've said in my introduction video. It will have poetry, short stories and book reviews. So today I thought that I'll read out a poem from my poetry anthology, poetry collection. It's the book that I'm going to read out from, The Devil's Wife with Words Beneath Her Cranium. Well, this book is something that will resonate with all the wives out there because it has love poems which are dedicated to your better half, and also why I've called it as The Devil's Wife and who is the devil. Well, first of all, let me show you the inside of it. It actually has an image of the devil here. So I'll just read the blurbs so it will give you an idea that what does this book holds and who is the devil actually and how does the wife sees him as. When Lucifer thinks that he is the only one of his kind and might and steals the wife of the most loving husband, he commits a big mistake. He has awakened the anger of a devil guised as a good-looking man upon earth who loves his wife and can go beyond any limits to bring her back to life. She cannot be taken. Her breaths belong to him. He is the owner of her flesh, skin and everything of her. A massacre, incessant bloodshed takes place within the heavens and he reminds the gods that they have created him, but he lives by his own rules and loves most ferociously. All this is witnessed for the first time by his wife, the woman who is deeply in love with her possessive lover, and she has accounted all her love and feelings through her poems and musings after coming back from the confines of the skies and heavens. With this new truth that her husband is another devil guised as a man, she loves him even more now. She sees him as her God, knowing that none has the heart to love her, protect her and comfort her like he does. Yes, she is all pompous that she is the devil's wife. So basically, the devil here becomes the God in the eyes of the wife. There are two characters whom I have named them like the wife and the husband. So in the end, she comes to know that her husband is actually a god who has been protecting her from very long and still does. So I'll read out a poem from this book. This book is available in Amazon. I'll share the link in the description, and I hope you will buy, read, and if you do enjoy reading it, share a review in Amazon Goodreads. I'll be really grateful. So I'll read the first poem from the book, which is also the prologue, and the title is The Devil's Wife. Do you know, darling, even here they ogle me with curious eyes, whispering in soft voices, which I can hear. How do they forget? I was the goddess you married. I was your beautiful wife. Those colorful attires which then sat on my tall, vaguely plump body are not needed much here. I've chosen white silk now and filled my wardrobe with them more. I love the flow of this garment, but I must tell you, it still sits on my youthful body same, and I get those glances again which you have never liked upon me and kept me safe within your confines. This place, however, is serene for our love as I wait for your arrival, but men here do gaze. Yes, they want to talk to me, touch me and make me theirs. They have heard that I was a good wife a man can never have, but don't you worry, I'm still your Padmini, your chaste lotus, and just the way I had lived with you, the landlords here have given me a huge dwelling, and I stay within the confines, but the casements and doors, darling, they are of glass from which the prowlers sneak, trying to catch a glimpse of me, and so I have stitched long opaque curtains covering them all, but the place seems hollow without me. and also my days and nights, which are longer here than your side. I ramble within the mansion, looking beautiful, but to whom? With my red lips I shall kiss the color you often despised when I was with you, and how much you found my womanly possessions all finicky and waste of your earnings. But in the inside you smiled. After those callous words, which was one of your trait, how could I forget? You were the man and I was the wife, and here I live a subtle life. The flowers in my garden give me those red lips, the blossoms give my cheeks the blush, and my skin have become more radiant with all the stars close to my abode, spreading the shine. Do you know, I have heard then and still from the men, sprites I hear, they say they have never seen a goddess who married a devil, but none still knows it's your name and not who you are. Oh, you are that brownie man, the most possessive lover on earth, and how I miss your warmth, your embrace, and our love. I must tell you, darling, I still find no man as handsome as you are, living, loving as humans, and creating our kinds we did. Now, as the book says, I had to depart early, but I am still not accepted here for loving a rogue all my life. Little do I care and ever did, when on earth I have seen my relations turning sore. It's your love, my dear husband, that remained absolute. Alas, the heavens still despise, punishing me seldom, the aloofness of nights which I've spent earlier in your arms. Forgive, my sweetheart, I broke the law of not speaking in words our undying love. I told the truth that you did it all for me. You tore apart the heavens to bring back yours deceased wife. I still take pride over your possessive love that kept me comforted on earth. Oh yes, I'm that devil's wife who had loved a goddess, and for all my years beside you, only I saw the God in you. Yes, you were my God. So this is the first poem that actually reflects the whole essence of the book, but there are then some more poems. There are some shorter musings, and there's a very long poem which I've written in episodes, and it's quite a humorous poem. So I'll read one by one slowly and in some other time, and I'll make more videos by reading out poems from this book. And this remains very close to my heart because this is my third poetry book, and it has been published by Authors Press last year, and it is available in Amazon. So just grab your copy, do read it and review it, and I'll wait for your reviews, and also wait for some other videos. I would be soon uploading them. Thank you so much for your time.